Failures make great characters and great stories. Every good story will have the characters reaching a low point, with some great challenge that they can't go over. Like the famous hero's journey, you know, that you begin at a high point, he faces a challenge, he's at a low point, he gets over that low point, he faces the challenge again and triumphs. Even without that famous trope, we need to have flaws on our characters and they have to fail at some point. And that applies to RPG too. A lot of times when we're playing RPGs, we get frustrated at the dice because we didn't get the result we wanted. We didn't get that success, or we got a crit fail, and then we get pissed about it. And well, there are ways for you to understand that those failures are as important as the successes. Failures will make sure that your character will grow from those mistakes. If he fails to attack an enemy, he'll try to practice, to get better at attacking, to get better at aiming, whatever it is that made him fail the last time. I think the problem a lot of people have with failures is because the DMs don't know how to describe them, don't know how to narrate them. So yeah, people will get pissed off. They are just like us. You know, everyone gets pissed off if they know they didn't get something they wanted because of a silly mistake. Because of something that they could have done slightly different and then it would have been better. I'm pretty sure you get more pissed off when you see that a silly mistake made you not get something you wanted, maybe a job you wanted or something like that. Then, oh no, the other guys were really a lot better than me. Or, oh no, I really didn't know anything about that job to get it. You get a lot more frustrated if it is something silly. And the same thing applies to RPGs. So try to make the mistakes and failures as serious as you would make the successes. You wouldn't say, oh, the barbarian hit him because he tripped on a rock and fell on him. No. But why would you say, oh, the barbarian missed because he tripped on a rock and fell? That's stupid. Like, okay if you do it once in a while just to ease up the tension. But if you do it all the time to all the mistakes, it just really sucks, you know? So I'll give here an example of how a narration can make you see a failure as badass or as better than you see a normal failure. So okay, let's imagine you have a barbarian that's fighting the BBG. He rolls and he misses the attack completely. If the DM just says, okay, he attacks and misses, it's really boring. I think we can agree on that. But if the DM says, in your anger and rage, you are blinded. There is a lot of force going on your attacks, but you are not being careful to see where those attacks are landing. And so you miss your enemy because of that blindness that your rage and anger brought upon you. That's a lot more impactful than just saying, oh, you miss. But there is other ways too. You can make something that makes the BBG looks even more threatening, like you attack him with all of your might, but it's not enough. He looks at you as looking at a child who is trying to punch him. Looks at you with pity as he parries your attack with no difficulty at all. You see, there are ways to repurpose the failures, to make the failures as important of a stepping stone as the successes, and not just a frustrating moment. Also give your character flaws, because a perfect character is very boring. A perfect character doesn't add up much to the drama that's happening, doesn't add up much to the story, because he will always do the right thing, he will always be correct, there's nothing he can do wrong. No, give your character some flaws. Maybe he's a coward. Maybe he's very arrogant. Maybe he's selfish. Maybe he's greedy. I don't know. You do you. But give them some flaws. Let them have flaws. so that they can grow. If they don't have flaws, if they never fail, what the fuck is their purpose in the story? They already reached the peak of humanity. They don't need to go any further. But if your character has flaws and can fail, then that character has where to go. He'll want to perfect themselves. And that's the thing you should try. Try giving them flaws. Try failing. Because a perfect character is fucking boring. I hope you liked the video. I don't do many videos in English, but I think I should try doing more. If you liked it, just leave a like, a comment, or something like that. And also subscribe to the channel. I'm really small here. I have only 400 subscribers. So if you could, it would be a big help. And I hope you liked it. And see you another time. Bye! There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down, ole, ole, o Lord, ole, 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 o Lord. He will tear your city down, ole, ole, o Lord.